Hey, welcome back. Time now to do the keys to the game, joined by Karen Kornacki. And let's start with the first one here. Of course, Joe Burrow versus Patrick Mahomes. Everyone is trying to dethrone Patrick Mahomes, but this Joe Burrow guy, he is something special in Cincinnati.
They are two very special quarterbacks. They have different qualities, but they are very much alike. These are two tough competitors, two very talented young men, two guys who know the game very well, can read defenses very well, and they both have great arms. And their will to win supersedes everything else. Because if you remember last year's game, Cincinnati was down in that game. Yeah. Joe Burrow, they call him Joe Cool. I guess Joe Namath once had that name, but now there's a new Joe Cool. And this Joe Cool, he just led his team back and did not wince. He does not blink. And we know Patrick. Right. When the going gets tough, Patrick Mahomes just gets tougher. So, two great guys.
Absolutely. That's one of the things about Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes is the one that has the Super Bowl MVP, the NFL MVP, most likely winning his second NFL MVP, and also has a Super Bowl under his belt when you compare those two quarterbacks. You touched on this, but the other elephant in the room is Bengals' win streak. They've won 3 in a row against the Kansas City Chiefs. But if you look at these games, Karen, the Chiefs had the lead in all 3 of those games for most of the game. They let those games go. The Chiefs just need to hold on what they got.
That's right. They took their foot off the pedal. And that's one of the things the defense is focusing on this week is how to finish. Don't let them get a second win. You've got your foot on their throat. Now just finish it off, because I think that's the one area that I don't know if it was an exhale moment, if they thought they had it. I don't know if Cincinnati changed a few things up, but the Chiefs have to finish what they start. They cannot let that get away from them, because it has cost them the last 3 times.
And I can agree with Chiefs fans. I'm sick and tired of hearing Burrowhead all the time. And of course, those 3 games that they lost, all of them were by a field goal, so all 3 close games. The other elephant in the room, Patrick Mahomes' ankle. And it was interesting. He had the similar injury back in 2019, the first week of the season, high ankle sprain. He came back the following week against the Raiders and threw 4 touchdown passes. Of course, that season they went on to win the Super Bowl, but everyone is looking at Patrick Mahomes and what he could do on a bum ankle.
Hey, I think this is a good sign, because not only did he have that ankle injury that 2019 season, he also had a dislocated kneecap. So it seems the more he has to weather the adversity he goes through, he somehow can lead this team to the promised land. So this, to me, is a great sign that the Chiefs are going to win the Super Bowl.
And it was also great to see what Chad Henne was able to do when he came in last week. All right, final thing. Chris Jones needs a sack. Now, when I put this in here, it's not that the Chiefs need him to get a sack to get a win. I just think Chris Jones just needs to get a sack before this becomes too much of a story. He hasn't had a sack in any playoff game yet. I hope he changes that this week.
I think a lot of people said, well, Chris is double teamed. And then, of course, you'll hear the critics say, well, a lot of pass rushers are double teamed, and they still get to the quarterback. For whatever reason, if it's in his head now, he still disrupts the game a lot. Yes. His presence there still causes 100%. Other things to happen. But he wants that elusive sack. And I think he wants it so bad, it's kind of become a thing for him.
And that's why I think he needs to just get it out of the way. The one thing, he's got 15.5 sacks this year, tied for 4th in the NFL. And this is usually when he's mostly double teamed in these games. So the double teams, I don't think he has a problem with that. But that Joe Burrow, even head coach Andy Reid talked about this, he's slippery. Sometimes he's hard to get to, even though Joe Burrow has been sacked 46 times this season.
You know what Spags called him today? Nifty. Nifty. Now, I grew up with nifty meaning like good food, good candy, whatever, but he calls him nifty, and that means, you know, he's a good guy, good quarterback, hard to stop.
All right, slippery and nifty, Joe Burrow. Of course, Chiefs and Bengals kicking off later today. We'll be right back after this.